Kia ora. As we head in towards the middle part of the week, we will find things settling down. However, for this afternoon, we've still got some rather strong winds around. There are some severe weather watches and warnings in place. The warnings down for places like North Otago, Dunedin and Clutha, as we're stuck in a fairly good southwesterly feed of air. And that's going to carry on bringing a few showers in as well, especially down around those southern parts of our patch and skirting around this western coast. You can see on the satellite picture that speckled nature of the cloud, and that's a really good indication of that cold air aloft and those showers still with us. Out on the other side of the country, down through parts of Canterbury up towards Marlborough and around this eastern coast, plenty of clear sky and very pleasant spells of sunshine through the daytime. Those clear skies at night, though, do mean we get back to some really cold temperatures. As we head through the rest of this afternoon, you can see we're stuck in this feed of southwesterly air. Still more showers down around that southeastern corner. I think we are going to find still some very strong winds through there as well. We have got that warning out for parts of North Otago, Dunedin and Clutha, and some watches elsewhere. A few more showers around that western coast, but generally dry and clear through Canterbury up towards Marlborough and even through Wellington and up and towards the likes of, say, Tairāwhiti, Gisborne and across towards the Bay of Plenty as well. Out on that western side, though, the chance of a few more showers. As I say, though, we have still got some rather blustery conditions. We have got these severe wind watches and warnings in place now. That one down the far south for the likes of, say, Southland and down towards Stewart Island expires as we head through this afternoon for Tuesday afternoon. But you can see this warning area. That's going to carry on as we go through the rest of Tuesday. The winds ease for a time later today, but pick back up again and still rather a blustery start to the day first thing on Wednesday. So that warning runs through to about 9 a.m. on Wednesday as well. Elsewhere, most of those watches are for this afternoon easing away as we head through the night time as well. But really, those west or southwesterly winds, perhaps gusts around about 90 to 100 kilometres an hour in the most exposed areas. But down where we have that warning, gusts perhaps 120 kilometres an hour and those winds reaching severe gale in the most exposed areas. But here's a windy old start down the far southeast. The winds, though, should ease as we head through daytime. Higher pressure begins to build towards us. And for many of us, there's plenty of dry weather in store for Wednesday. And so we are looking at some clearer skies. However, beneath those clearer skies, especially in those areas which are fairly sheltered, so parts of Canterbury and up towards the central plateau, we could find it's a really cold one again. So again, the return of a fairly frosty start first thing on Wednesday morning. But you can see as we go through Wednesday, those winds down the far southeast eased away. Generally, things are looking drier and clearer. There's more cloud around those western coasts and still a few showers to watch out for. But those showers become few and far between as we head through towards the afternoon. And I think many of us are in for a dry looking day on Wednesday. A brief ridge of pressure builds over us. Keep an eye on that system out towards the far west, though. That is set to move back towards us as we head in towards the end of the week. But for Wednesday, let's have a look at the North Island now. Wellington, the likes of Wairarapa, Hawke's Bay and Gisborne, Tairāwhiti, generally dry. Areas of cloud to watch out for, perhaps more so as we head towards the end of the day, but generally a dry looking day. A few showers about the higher ground of the central plateau down towards the higher parts of Manawatu as well. A few brief showers in through parts of Hawke's Bay, in through parts of, say, Northland, Auckland, Waikato, but very, very isolated as we head through towards the end of the day. And I think generally becoming quite dry towards the afternoon, that cloud breaking up some clearer skies as well. But generally more cloud on the western side of the North Side, drier and clearer out towards the east. Here are our top temperatures as we head through Wednesday afternoon. 17 degrees Celsius there for Napier. And again, a bit of a cool night as we head through in towards the early hours of Thursday morning. Temperatures back down to 4 degrees Celsius there for Taupo. Down on the south side, plenty of clear sky and sunshine from the word go, from Marlborough down through Canterbury. Cold and frosty start through there. You can see we've still got those stronger winds around that southeastern corner to kick things off. And we've got a few showers still with us through Southland and up in towards that Dunedin, Otago way. Elsewhere, most of us will be dry, even out on that western coast. Plenty of clear sky for those southern parts of Western. A few showers around the likes of Hokitika up in towards Buller to start things off. Perhaps a touch more cloud through there, but really, I think they'll die away as well as we head through towards the afternoon. And the day is one that gets better, but that cloud perhaps a little bit more reluctant to clear away from that far southern and eastern part of the South Island. As we head through the daytime, top temperatures are best where we get the best of the sunshine, 13s and 14s there. We'll find it's another cold night, especially where those winds drop away and the sky stays clear. So those inland parts of central Otago, Queenstown back to -3 degrees Celsius. And look at those temperatures again for the likes of, say, Christchurch and Timaru, -1s and -2s as we head through the nighttime Wednesday into Thursday. Worth saying as well, we may find a few pockets of mist and fog reforming through some of those more sheltered valleys as we head into Thursday as well. But here's Thursday. This system starts to pull away. High pressure builds across us, but it's a fairly short-lived affair. We're still in that cold air, but generally a dry, fine-looking day for many places as we head through Thursday. You can see we've already got that next front pushing towards us. Ahead of that, a fair bit more cloud feeling towards Northland as we head towards the end of the afternoon. But most of us, I think, will get away with a dry-looking day on Thursday and not nearly as windy as it has been. That's it from me. This is from metservice.com.